back to Music with Ryan. As you just saw and heard, I played the intro part for the Grateful Dead song Ripple. This is kind of a classic tune, ballad. He has a real pretty melody, and this was actually a request from one of my students. So again, thank you. I'm getting to more of the requests out there. I got a long list, okay, and I'm starting to knock them off one by one. And this song, it's funny, I've loved this song and I've taught this in my private lessons, and my mom loves this song. It's one of her favorite tunes, and she kind of, introduced it to me a long time ago. And so it's great. I finally get to make a nice little lesson for the intro part. Again, just for the intro. I'll cover my rhythm playing a little bit as well, but obviously, yes, the intro. So if you like what you see and you like the way I teach and approach guitar, hop over to my website and you can check out the full-length version over there, and it'll come complete with about 25 minutes of video, 3 practice tracks, and PDF tabs, okay? And then again, a mini little rhythm lesson. I'll just kind of brush over, talk about the strumming pattern and how I would go about, strumming and singing it. So, but for now, this is a little preview lesson, give you a taste of how it's going to go. Put the tabs up on the screen, and we will walk through things measure for measure. A lot of syncopation going on, so be careful, watch that right hand. If you have a request, make a comment below. Let me know what you'd like to hear, and I will do my best to get to it. So, all right, thanks for watching. Here we go. So remember, the markings on the bottom of the staff are your pick directions. So really keep that in mind, because there's a lot of syncopation going on and in this tune, so really want to keep those down ups in the right hand. Make sure you're doing them at the right spots. There's kind of an underlying strumming pattern as well, and I will get into that here just in a minute once I play these first few measures, and we'll break them down. But there is an underlying strumming pattern, and so let's go ahead. It starts on beat 2. That first little marking is a quarter note rest. That's what that is. So we'll rest on beat 1, and then there's a pickup, okay? So it's like 1. All right. I'll do it again. 1. I'm sorry, 1. So the first measure right there, again, got the rest, and then starts on the 2nd fret of the A string. So it's like 1, and then you have 2, 3, just quarter notes, and then right here we have 2 8th notes, 4 and 3rd fret A and open D. 2, 3, 4, and 1. And I go down to the low string on the 3rd fret, and I kind of get set up. That's the G note where you're going to set up for the G chord. I'm going to play most of my G's like this. Some of you may play G like this or like this, a bunch of different ways, but I'm going to play most of my G's for this tune. I'm pretty sure in this fingering with the pinky on the high string. Okay. 1, 2, and here's a strumming pattern that I use to kind of fill in some measures, and I feel it's kind of the overall groove of the tune. I would do this strumming pattern if I was just to sing and play it, so to speak. So this strumming pattern is just kind of all throughout the tune, and we'll use it again. And so it's, notice how I'm strumming just the bottom 3 or 4 strings. I hit the downbeat on the low string, the lowest note of the chord right here, and then the rest of it's on the bottom. I have marked there 3. If you hit the 3 or 4, that's all right. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So really get comfortable with that. Perhaps you've done that strumming pattern. It's a great beginner one and common. So, and then that next measure, hit the low string again, and then we've got 8th notes on the G string, 2, and then we'll go hop to the B string, and then then right to the second fret of the G. That's a quarter note, so that hangs on a little longer, and then it'll be an open B string after that. So putting that in context, 3, 4. So that note on the second string will hang on longer. And as you notice, then there's a double up stroke, okay? And so kind of one of the rules is down strokes on down beats, up strokes on up beats, okay? And that's a really important rule. Of course, those are all meant to be broken, so forth. You know, you get in different levels of playing, but in general, it's a great rule if you're a beginner, intermediate, and want to become advanced. Those are essential rules. Down, down, up, down, up, up. 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. All right. So I'm gonna play all three of those a couple times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Three, 4, 1. Alright, there's definitely kind of a little swing or a little wallow to the tune, you know, kind of just boom, 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 boom.